Singapore is located in Southeast Asia and is both a city-state and a sovereign island nation. It is a shining example of how modernity and tradition can harmoniously coexist. Singapore is a destination that travelers really must go to because of its reputation for cleanliness, its public transportation system's efficiency, and its numerous cultural influences. The purpose of this video is to provide a comprehensive guidance that will allow you to make the most of your time in this dynamic city-state, regardless of whether you have 1, 3, or 5 days to explore. Number 1. Stroll along the Marina Bay Esplanade. A wonderful way to begin your day is to stroll along the Marina Bay Esplanade and take in the breathtaking views of the metropolis and historic buildings. The Helix pedestrian bridge beautifully spans the water. The lotus-shaped ArtScience Museum and the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, which is Singapore's most famous hotel, are all located in this region. The Singapore Flyer, which is a big observation wheel, provides visitors with breathtaking views of the city, and the waterfront promenade, which is lined with restaurants, is a good spot to unwind. When you want to have the greatest views of Marina Bay Sands and the ArtScience Museum, you can go to the Merlion statue, which is located just next to the Esplanade Bridge. When it comes to catching the stunning light and water show that Marina Bay Sands puts on every evening at 8 o'clock, this location is ideal. Spend some time enjoying a leisurely stroll around the bay, stopping for a cup of coffee, or just to take in the spectacular sunset views. The fact that this activity is completely free makes it not only one of the most enjoyable things to do in Singapore, but also one of the most cost-effective. Number 2. Check out the views at Marina Bay Sands SkyPark. The SkyPark observation deck, which is located on the 56th level of the world-famous Marina Bay Sands Hotel, provides visitors with some of the most breathtaking views of the Singapore Flyer, the gardens by the bay, and the downtown area of Singapore. On the other hand, hotel guests have the extraordinary opportunity to take in these breathtaking vistas from the rooftop infinity pool, despite the fact that the entrance cost for $26. In addition, there are a number of restaurants located at the very top of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel that offer similarly fascinating vantage points. Additionally, thinking about participating in a yoga session or going to an outdoor cinema event on the observation deck of SkyPark is something you should think about. Number 3. Visit the Jewel. The Jewel is an entertainment and retail complex that is located within Terminal 1 of Changi Airport in Singapore. Its one-of-a-kind design is extremely captivating to visitors. The Jewel is characterized by a sizable waterfall that is encircled by a series of tiered walkways and seating places that are embellished with vegetation and water features. Even if you have only just arrived at Terminal 1, you should still make the effort to investigate this location. A great number of tourists use the Jewel as a day trip destination because it provides a wide variety of activities to choose from. Number 4. Wander around the impressive gardens by the bay. The gardens by the bay, which are an essential component of Singapore's most famous tourist destinations, offer a verdant haven within the vicinity of the city. In addition to the Super Tree Grove, which is comprised of 12 vertical tree gardens that are connected by a sky bridge, the gardens feature a variety of destinations and attractions. Although it is not necessary to pay to enter the walks within the gardens, you may want to consider purchasing tickets in order to visit the Flower Dome or the Cloud Forest. Depending on the price of the package or the exhibition, these tickets might range anywhere from PS6.40 to PS37. An additional element that contributes to the overall allure of the gardens by the bay is the Super Tree Grove, which is particularly enchanting when illuminated with a variety of colors at night. The gardens offer a peaceful atmosphere at night, as well as pop-up activities for children, a playground for children, and other amenities that families may take advantage of. Number 5. Stroll through Esplanade Park and visit the National Gallery. Esplanade Park is located behind Marina Bay and the Esplanade Bridge. It is a tranquil haven that offers a refreshing escape. Located in the vicinity of the Victoria Theatre, the National Gallery, and St. Andrew's Cathedral, this tiny park is an ideal place to unwind, have a cup of coffee, and admire the architecture that surrounds you. The Singapore National Gallery often hosts exhibitions that highlight the history and culture of Singapore. Non-residents are required to pay a fee of 20 Singapore dollars to enter the gallery. Number 6. Go for a stroll along Clarke Quay and Boat Quay both. When you reach the east end of Esplanade Park, continue the river until you reach Clarke Quay. There, you will find restaurants and bars that are located on the water's edge. There is a shopping complex called Clarke Central, which is connected to Boat Quay, and it is located across the river. This pedestrian strip is somewhat narrow, and it features establishments that provide happy hour deals in the late afternoon months. In conjunction with one another, Clarke Quay and Boat Quay produce a lively ambiance along the riverside that is ideal for a stroll. Number 7. Make your way to Fort Canning Park by foot. In addition to being a historical site with origins that date back to the 14th century, Fort Canning is also a tranquil retreat facility. From its beginnings as the location of royal palaces to its later use by the British Army, this hilltop park provides a serene atmosphere that is ideal for a leisurely stroll or a picnic. Another reason why Fort Canning Park is such a varied venue is that it plays host to a wide range of events and concerts. Number 8. Take a break and relax at one of the several retail complexes. Not only do Singapore's enormous shopping malls appeal to people who are passionate about shopping, but they also provide accessible refuges for anyone who wants to escape the heat. A shopping experience that is similar to that of Las Vegas comes about as a result of the interconnected underground malls. The air-conditioned retail centers provide a pleasant break, even if you do not have any plans to conduct any shopping. Number 9. Pay a visit to Chinatown. An enjoyable way to spend a day is to go into Chinatown in Singapore and explore it. Pagoda Street, the Chinatown complex, and the Chinatown street market all provide a variety of possibilities for shopping. Both the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple and the Sri Mariamman Temple contribute to the abundant cultural offerings, while hawker centers such as the Maxwell Center and the Hong Lim Cuisine Center offer mouth-watering street cuisine from the local community. Number 10. Go to the Little India Market. Located around Serangoon Road, Little India has a lively atmosphere that includes a variety of businesses selling jewelry, canteens that serve Indian cuisine, and colorful marketplaces that sell flower garlands and silk. It is imperative that you do not overlook the Tekka Center, which is a hidden market that features hawker stalls and fresh food. Number 11. Take a stroll through Kampong Glam and the entire Arab district. In Kampong Glam, there is a diverse assortment of streets that travelers can explore. You should start with Arab Street, which is well known for the shops that sell glass lanterns, carpets, rugs, and fabric. The Sultan Mosque, which receives illumination at night, contributes to the allure of the neighborhood. Haji Lane, a well-known street in Kampong Glam, is transformed into a bustling center of activity at night, with bars and cafes contributing to the lively mood that prevails there. Number 12. Attend the ArtScience Museum. There is a lotus-shaped building next to Marina Bay Sands that houses the ArtScience Museum. The museum features interactive exhibitions that immerse visitors in a world of art and science. The breadth of experiences available to pick from is a result of the fact that the entry charge changes based on the show. Number 13. Have a picnic at the Singapore Botanic Gardens. Take a trip to the Singapore Botanic Gardens to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. With lakes, paved walks, and large meadows that are ideal for picnicking, the gardens are located just a short ride away from the central business district on the MRT. There is a cost of 15 Singapore dollars for adults to enter the Orchid Garden, despite the fact that admittance is free. Number 14. Go on a vacation to the island of Sentosa. With a cable car, a pedestrian walkway, or a car, Sentosa Island is a vacation haven that is located just south of Singapore. Other attractions on the island include the Sea Aquarium, Adventure Cove Water Park, and Palawan Beach. Universal Studios Singapore is also located on the island. Think about staying the night to get the most out of everything the island has to offer. Number 15. Enjoy a drink in a 19th century convent at Chijmes. Chijmes, a one-of-a-kind complex located in the middle of Singapore, was formerly a schoolhouse and a convent in the 19th century. A chapel, as well as a number of bars and restaurants, are located within the courtyard, which has been transformed into an upscale eating complex thanks to the transformation of the ancient school buildings. A visit to the illuminated church and courtyard is sure to be a gorgeous experience, even if the cost of dining is above your financial means. Thank you for joining our Singapore adventure. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Comment below with your favorite Singapore spot and stay tuned for our next exciting destination. Happy travels!